What's your favorite color?
Either like a burnt orange or like a emerald green. It's very
Cheater.
Cheater?
Period. Burnt orange?
Have you been a cheater yourself?
Maybe emotionally, I've been an emotional cheater.
No, never.
I have. When I was younger, I was a player. I guess you could call me that.
You ever get caught?
I don't think so. They know now. If you dated me in my teen years, I apologize.
Have you ever been cheated on?
Yeah. I walked in on my best friend fucking my boyfriend.
What'd you do? What was your reaction?
Joined in. It's like, I'm kidding. Could you imagine?
How are you gonna spot the cheaters in this group?
I'm gonna try to get their vibe on like what they think about rules, see if they're suave, see what they think about polyamorous relationships.
Okay, are you ready to meet the line?
I'm ready to meet the line.
Okay, let's bring them on in.
What's poppin'? Hey y'all, good morning, afternoon. What's up? I like your hair, it's cute. All right, let's see who these hoes are. Where the hoes at? Come on through.
I'm number one.
You are number one. Seems very nice and humble, okay? Smells nice. A little too nice though.
Are you poly
Monogamy.
or anything like that?
I am poly, yeah.
Currently?
Yes,
But have
currently.
you been here for the duration?
No, previously I would consider myself a serial monogamist.
In a relationship, are you good at communication?
I would say I'm a strong communicator. I probably overly communicate.
So I would suggest that when you get into a relationship, you communicate on what you want. So I don't think that you would cheat.
The fact that you went from serial monogamy to now poly is something. My guess is that you've cheated.
What's your favorite color?
Either like a burnt orange or like a emerald green. It's very
Cheater.
random.
Cheater?
Period. Burnt orange?
It's fire!
That's a very specific
That's
color.
a fire color.
And that's how you can get the panties choked off.
All right.
Yes,
That was
thank
easy.
you.
All right, can you do me a 360 spin? Yes, yes. I could see that you're a magnetic personality probably with the platinum hair and the neon earrings, the pecs. You obviously work out. I think you care about the way that you look.
You look like you have fun.
Do you think that makes me more likely to cheat?
I think that makes you more open for adventures. So, yeah, just a little bit, maybe.
When did you lose your virginity?
Oh man, I feel like I was like 17 when I had my first kiss. And I was also 17 when I lost my virginity, so it's a great year.
I'm gonna say this one doesn't cheat.
I think you're a cheater. I have cheated at one point.
Thank you. Step back in line.
All right, pink hair. Let's see. All right, you look fun. Do you get a lot of attention?
No.
No.
Not at all.
You ain't lying.
I ain't lying.
Nobody flirts with you? You go by a construction site and...
If only. If only.
Have you ever been with a girl before?
Not in the relationship.
But all three together?
Yeah. I
That's
tried.
my bitch. Fucks with it. I'm gonna say you're not a cheater. You're giving me like I'm open to anything. So like, why would you cheat if it's open? You know what I mean?
I think you've cheated. I know you might think that you might be standoffish or not open, but that's not my perception. I feel like there might have been one that slipped in there. No pun intended.
Thank you, Megan.
What's the longest relationship you've ever been in?
5 years?
5 years? Are you in a relationship right now?
No, sir.
Is there bad blood from that relationship?
Oh, there used to be. Ooh, there used to be. But now, you know, I'm good. I'm Gucci.
What's your sexual preference?
I love women.
All size, body shots, races.
Yeah, all types of races. I'm not picky.
Okay, what's your current like relationship status now?
Oh, I'm single.
But before that, have you ever been in a polyamorous situation?
I can't do polyamory. If I'm with someone, I just couldn't see or visualize someone else drilling my chick. You know what I'm saying?
You don't, but that's like in your mind. You don't gotta think about the whole.
What do you mean?
You're partner, you're just looking at them like a whole?
I'm just saying for me personally, I can have another man drilling my chick? No.
Shaughnessy, it seems very principled, like very strongly about monogamy. So my guess is she has not cheated.
I think you're a cheater.
I'm gonna have to say cheater on this one. All respect.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. A little nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I guess who will see this video?
Ooh, she's nervous because someone's gonna see this video and it's a cheater video. This just gives like so much away. So is it an ex?
Yes. And their friends.
And their friends. Oh man, there's so much going through my head right now.
What's your type?
Really, really, really tall men. and kind of toxic men.
So you're definitely not a cheater then. You're getting cheated on.
Have you ever been cheated on?
Yes.
What do you feel about cheating? Like, is that a deal breaker?
I didn't know that they cheated until after we broke up. So had I known, I probably would have ended it.
Okay. I'll say he has not cheated.
I think that you cheated because you're nervous about the content of the video and who might see it, and they are mad and you understand.
Hello, my love. You're giving me nasty already. Vibrant hair, so it screams charismatic energy. What's your sexual preference?
I'm pansexual. I prefer tall women and short kings.
Sorry.
What do you think about polyamorous relationships?
I do prefer polyamorous relationships.
Is that how you started, or is that something you fell into?
No, I dated someone from the time I was 17 to when I was 23.
Were you ever cheated on in that monogamous relationship?
Yeah, I was.
Going from monogamous to being poly, you look back and you're not going, man, I was dumb for doing, or what, whatever happened as a young person. And you're like, no, I'm gonna actually integrate what I like into my relationship. I think that they have cheated.
I don't think you're a cheater.
I'm gonna say not cheater because they're poly and it seems like they're very open. So therefore it's a free for all. Everyone's just doing everything. Sounds really exciting. Liberating, if anything. I might have to hang out with her later.
I'm not doing anything after this. So.
How do you think you did?
I think I killed it.
Show of hands, who did Sebastian guess correctly?
Okay, bet.
You got 4.
Ah, 2! Okay. I knew it. I knew it. I guessed it.
Hello, my love. Did I get you right?
You did guess me right. I have cheated before.
See? Finesse. Burnt orange. What's
It's
your
a
favorite
fire
Burnt
color.
orange. It is, I agree.
As far as the cheating goes, is that something you admitted to, or were you caught, or how did it all come out?
I admitted to it. I have a terribly guilty conscience.
I mean,
Yeah.
you'd had some growth at least admitting to it.
Yeah. In the monogamous culture that we live in, we haven't been taught to voice our needs. We've just been taught to be there and exist in our
Exactly.
partner's lives. I think non-monogamy has taught me how to be more vocal about the things that I need.
Next.
You got me right?
I got you right.
Yep, not a cheater.
Knew it. Lover, not a fighter.
So I got you correct. Wrong. Okay.
Yeah, you guessed cheater. But I have never.
Never.
I would never. When I'm entering a relationship, I do just like fundamentally know myself well enough to know that like eventually I'm gonna wanna fuck someone else.
Okay.
So you communicated so you didn't have to cheat.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
upfront about what you wanted to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is amazing. That's the best thing to do. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Did I get you right?
You got me wrong. You said
So
I
you
wasn't
are.
a cheater.
And you
But
are.
one time, one-off thing.
How did that happen? Why?
Young and dumb and
Full of cum.
maybe.
Have you ever been cheated on?
I have. My ex-husband cheated on me with 2 of his best friend's wives.
Wives? Damn. How are you hanging in there? You feeling all right?
I'm a lot better now.
Did it take some time?
I still trust nobody.
Oh, nobody. Oh, you're fine, huh?
Give me a hug, sis. It's crazy. But you shouldn't have cheated on the first one, bitch.
Oh, Shaughnessy.
Yes.
Good old slippery Shaughnessy.
Yes. You actually were incorrect.
I was incorrect, but I was going down the one way and then I just went the other way because you seem so principled. Did you admit to it?
I did.
Would you go back and do the same thing?
No, I wouldn't go back to cheat. I feel like cheating is wrong. Don't cheat. Yeah, I would definitely go back and be like, yo, I admit that I cheated because it's something that she should know.
Yeah, but you could also just bounce.
You are a savage. You are cold-hearted.
I know people want to know sometimes and all that, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it's necessary to admit to a hurt person that they were cheated on also.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Hello.
Hi.
So did I get you right, babe?
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm not a cheater, but my ex thinks that I did.
Did you do something that they felt like was cheating or something?
They thought that we were on a break. I thought we were broken up. I kind of told one of our mutual friends, I think I might be catching feelings for someone else, I don't know. The mutual friend told my ex, and my ex was like, oh, so you were unloyal during the relationship.
See, that gets tricky because I feel like it's not really cheating, but it's kind of emotional cheating because if you're not fully there mentally, then you basically are cheating because you're fucking him or thinking about someone else.
And I
They
understand
were
that.
broken up.
What's broken up mean to you?
Oh.
Yeah, whatever, man.
That's what I said, but I understand why they where they're coming from. If it was the other way around, I might have seen it the same way.
But in your mind, you did not,
No,
and that's fair.
that was validating. Thank you.
So you did cheat?
Yeah,
You did cheat.
yeah.
See, those kind eyes fooled me. See?
When I was younger, I was like a serial cheater. I've cheated on pretty much everybody I've been with.
Oh, I got it wrong. Way wrong.
Like, I'm still learning. Like, I don't get it. If you're a poly, that means you can be with pretty much whatever you want, gender, whatever. Can you cheat in a polyamorous relationship?
Yes, you can.
What are the rules behind that?
I mean, every relationship is different. Kind of depends on
Like what the
everyone's
rules are.
boundaries.
So your boundaries now are just what?
We'll communicate before anything happens so that we know what's going on beforehand.
Well, thanks for sharing, because that's something that I really am like curious about. Because I'm just like, wait, there's new shit happening all the day, every day. Serial cheater into a polyamorous relationship. Think about it.
How was that?
That was fun. I feel like I learned so much. You should tell your partner that you don't want to be with them, and don't tell them that you cheated on them, because people's feelings are valid, and we really just want a happier America.
Okay. Good job.